That's a great question. As far as what my takeaways are, I am in the midst of actually developing my own evaluation, my own self-evaluation of what I've learned from the students from SHMS, and there's just a lot of points that I'm going to take home with me, and interestingly apply to our clients at Competitive Analytics, as well as my work at UCI as a professor of predictive analytics in the master's program over there. This simulation that we developed here was a first. SHMS had the first go-round of this idea, this crazy idea I had, and it worked really, really well. And it also showed that students can improve even if they don't know much about data or analytics. So what I learned is I'm gonna bring this platform and evolve it back in the States, and then when I come back in 9 months, hopefully to SHMS, it'll be modified and evolved. I think there's a lot to be said about Apple products and how they really fit nicely into this gamification process. I think if I was using other applications, it would be a lot more difficult and complex and bulky to do. And so what I've also learned is that getting my hands around more of Apple's technology within the data analytics field, I think there's a lot that is not talked about or written about that's available. If I had one wish, it's that Apple makes available Apple's numbers, because it is technically a database, to the more advanced ETL tools like Alteryx and KNIME. The one piece of the program that we had to use, Windows-based products, is to take the numbers files, in which I had the students do this as well, and convert them to a CSV or an Excel file, so that we can then use an ETL tool to suck in all the data and do the analysis. I think that's an easy thing, and so if I had to recommend one next step for Apple, it would be to make numbers available for ETL tools. That would get them in the game of big data. But other than that, it was a great experience, and I'm looking forward to using Apple products in the future, especially numbers.